You know.
It's an old mine shaft.
So welcome back. About to make a camp tonight on my e-bike, so I've got everything except the kitchen sink because it's going to be freezing, so I've got a few blankets and whatnot, a few beers, keep the cold out, a bit of rum likewise, and I'm doing something I've never done before. I've bought myself a hammock. So should be interesting. Right, I'll bring you back when we get there. All I've got here today, e-bike. It's a bag full of like blankets and sleeping bags, sleep mat. I've got a hammock in there, I've got a tarp, I've got a camping chair. Because I knew it was going to be a cold night as well, I've got myself a bag of logs. I've got my fire pit in there, my foldable fire pit, so once the light starts to fade and temperatures drop a little bit, we'll get that on. I'm actually going to be cooking on that tonight as well, so yeah, I think we've got some steak and some mushrooms and whatnot, some snacks and all that other stuff. So first things first, I'm gonna have to set this hammock up. I've no idea how you do it, but we've got these two trees here, we've got this one, we've got that one over there. I think there's enough space between them, so yeah, it's all new to me. Yeah, I hope I get a comfortable night's sleep anyway. I normally just sleep on the ground with my inflatable mat and a few blankets and whatnot. So yeah, new to me. I'll probably bring you back when it's up, to be honest. I don't really want to film myself doing it. Yeah, so it might be a nightmare. I'll bring you back. Right, well, I don't think that's too much of a bad job. It could be better, but like I say, it's the first time I've ever put one of these up. Will it come down during the night? I reckon so, but seems like a problem for future me. You can see it's securely attached to a thorn branch, so fingers crossed. I mean, if it does, it does. I'll sort it out anyway, but yeah, I've had a lay in it already. Seems to be a bit high up, but it'll do. I've not got any of my bedding or anything in it yet, so I think I'm going to sort that out now. maybe tie that corner off to another farm branch. But first things first anyway, before we get carried away with ourselves, let's have a can of Guinness. Oh dear. Right, well that's fizzy from the ride up. Cheers. That's going to help immeasurably. Right, so here we are. Here's my bed for the evening. I've got my Berghaus sleep mat. I've got a reflective blanket in there as well, you know, like the windscreen reflective sun, whatever they're called. I've got another tartan blanket there. On top I've got my Four Seasons sleeping bag by Berghaus, at least I think it's Four Seasons, I'm not sure, but Transition 400. Got my flex tail pillow, like an inflatable pillow, they're really comfortable then, and I've got a spare blanket there as well, just in case, you know. Right, I'm going to set up the rest of my stuff now. I've got my chair to set up and whatnot, and what else, fire pit, but yeah, I'll like that in a bit. So I think we've got about maybe 40 minutes of daylight left. Oh, chin chin. Oh dear. Yeah, there's still plenty of dog walkers. There's a path about, I'd say 40 yards that way up this bank, and about 30 yards or so. Yeah, so there's still plenty of activity around here, and you know, I don't want to be seen. I'm not harming anything. I've said it before, and I'll keep saying it, but you know, I've got as much right to be here, you know, as they have. Although, you know, wild camping is still, you know, illegal in England. But if nobody knows you're here, then what harm are you doing, really? Not that I'd harm anything anyway. But yeah, I still don't want to be seen or heard. So yeah, I'll bring you back. Right, this is my, I think I'm fully set up now. Yeah, I got all my blankets and sleeping bags and all that stuff all crammed into the hammock. I've moved my bike under the tarp, you know, in case there's any rain. Hopefully not, because if it does rain, I think this tarp catch it really. But we'll find out. I don't think it's going to rain though. So down here I've got my chair set up. I've got my pan ready with all my food in there. I've got some steak and mushrooms in there, and Scotch eggs, all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, this is where I'm going to be sitting for the night, watching a few movies in front of the fire pit, which is down there. I might move it a little bit closer, to be honest, but this tarp's here. It's a bit too close to it, I think, but we should be alright anyway. So it is getting rather nippy now. I'm right next to a river, and the breeze is coming straight off of it, and it's bringing coldness. So I'm gonna have another beer. In fact, no, I've got rum, because it's nippy and what else can you do but drink rum? Let's give it a go. Chin chin. I can feel it working already. No, for me, you can't beat Red Dwarf. What a programme. I find myself going back to it time and time again throughout my life, even when I was a teenager, you know, like 13, 14, and then yeah, pretty much watch it every night. Well, it's on while I'm in bed and whatnot. My missus loves it as well, so yeah, it's great. I love it. I absolutely love it. Can't beat it. Look at that. Mmm. Bang on. Mmm. So, like a nugget, I forgot my head torch. Not that I need it yet, but I've got this instead. Yeah, I'm just going to wander over to the bar. I think we're in here. Yep. Right. I think I'll have a Hazy Jane Brewdog. Lovely.
I have an exam tomorrow which I intend to pass. This is not cheating. It's merely an aid to memory. Helps me marshal the facts and make my point. Why don't you hand your body in and let them mark that?
Ooh.
Because do you think it's easy for someone like me to
That's bang on. Right, I forgot my head torch, so I'm using this thing. I think it's pretty much dark enough now to maybe light the fire pit. I know it's cold enough, I know that. So yeah, I think I'm going to get the fire pit on. So that's the fire lit, and thank God, because it's dipped right down, it's freezing now. Got a little pile of logs there, from what, you know, brought from home. I don't really want to be using any wood around here, but when that runs out I might, you know, go for a bit of a rummage round, see if I can find any logs, but that should do me for the night, I think. It's really nice and warm now. More rum. Oh, very nice. So, I believe we have reached the point in the night to have a nice cigar. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So it's about, what time is it? 20 to 8. I'm just letting this the fire die down a little bit so I can start cooking my dinner. So I've got steak and mushrooms, wild mushrooms as well. I've got a variety really. I've got oyster mushrooms, chanterelle, some scarlet elf cup, and some enoki mushrooms as well. So I'll probably bring you back when I'm about to eat. So my steak is in there with mushrooms and well, there's only mushrooms in there, but it's in a, what's it called, like a toasty maker. Better than bringing out a frying pan, because obviously all your flavours and all the moisture gets concealed within it. So yeah, I'll bring you back when that's cooked. So I think my dinner's nearly ready. Let's get organised here, right? There we go. Oh my god. Right, so this is it. Food for the evening. I've got some steak and like a selection of mushrooms, wild mushrooms, so I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to get the stuff right in. Well, I've just been on a walk to meet my missus. Sure will interrupt me off a care package, and dare I say she's dropped so much stuff off, it's unbelievable, and I'm so happy. I've got fire logs, pork scratchings and Faith beers, Northern Monk, and more firewood. I love that girl so much. Thank you very much. She's going to help me edit this video anyway, so yeah, I am so appreciative. I love you very much. Thank you. Still cool though. Really cool place. Just looking to see what this grate is. I'm guessing it's an old mine shaft. Right, well, I'm going to sign off now. We don't have clear nights, well, clear skies tonight, so I'm going to try and get a night lapse anyway. Last few I've done have been, yeah, they've been pretty good, so yeah, I'm going to do a night lapse, and then I'll see you in the morning. is 6:30 now. So I mean, I've been up about an hour. So I'm going to get slowly packed away and have a ride home. See you in a bit. Right, so that's me all packed away now. All my rubbish picked up, put away in a plastic bag to throw away at home. Leave no trace and all that. So yeah, that's my verdict on hammock camping. I've got to say that that's the comfiest night's sleep I've ever had camping. So I'll be doing that again. Wherever I find 2 trees, I'll be slinging a hammock up, definitely 100%. I slept really well. I think I got about 5 hours, but it was 5 hours of comfort. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. I think get some footage on the ride home. So it's a beautiful morning. Feel replenished and refreshed and all that. So yeah, I'll see you on the road. Right, well, I'm about 20 minutes from home. Yeah, if you happen to just stumble across this video on YouTube or whatever, yeah, I'd be really appreciative if you liked and subscribed. I've only got 19 subs at the minute. So even just getting one every now and then, I'm buzzing with that. But yeah, if I could get 200 by, in a couple of months' time, I'll be buzzing with that as well. So I need your help. So if you come across this video and you like the content and whatnot, then yeah, give me a like and a subscribe, and I'll keep putting content out. So yeah, I've had fun with this one. I had a really good time. So yeah, I'll bring you back for the next one. Thank you.